Hello and welcome to another episode of Ankle Sore. So today we take a look at what we don't want to see in season 2025. But before we get started, go ahead, hit that like button, and if you're not already subscribed, hit that button too. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get an alert when a new episode drops.
Absolutely.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
What are you always looking at me like?
I just like the different T-shirts that you produce.
Oh, yeah, I've got plenty.
Every week.
But this
and
is
this
the
week,
greatest of all time.
you heard of Pearl Jam?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yep.
Have you got a Guns N' Roses one?
Yes, I have.
Have you?
I have.
Did you buy it from like Kmart or Target?
No,
'Cause
I
they're
didn't.
everywhere. They're
no,
everywhere.
I didn't. It's actually off the proper.
When did you buy it?
Proper.
A while ago.
Not 1993.
No.
No,
They're the
2024.
originals.
You just discovered them, remember, in our
That's
last
a nice
episode?
plain
This is
T-shirt.
well, the back's
No, the
got-
back's got a lot
the
of
back's
rigmarole
got-
on
This
it.
is a
Okay,
concert
yeah.
T-shirt from 2 months
Oh,
ago.
yeah,
This
right,
year,
in
this year.
November.
Correct.
Yeah.
The one that, the bloke that sits next to you didn't attend.
Who, me?
So, but anyway.
I believe you got close up with the man.
Yeah, he put my hand out as he walked past and he
Fresh Ed, yeah.
fresh head. Wasn't happy. What are you doing, Ed? Anyway.
I'll put that in you, what you don't want to see.
What are you doing, Ed?
Plenty of those coming through this year. Plenty.
Plenty. Look forward to it. That's why I keep looking at it going, what do you got on
This week.
this week? I reckon you can open the batting
Yes.
with what you don't want to see in 2025.
I'll start with the Leyland brothers. Travel all over the countryside, gather around, get out. I hate it. You know that. We spoke. I hate
Yeah,
it.
so you liked it.
Like it?
Last week's episode.
Give me a spell. It's rubbish.
What do you want to do?
Just play around, whatever it is, normal.
Yeah, but
What are you achieving? No.
it's
what
just
are you,
in Adelaide. It's just a festival.
festival.
A Festivus.
If I want to go to a fest, I don't have to go to that.
Mate. All right, I don't see the
How many
problem.
fests have you been to?
A few.
So-
not all music.
So I don't know where this is going. Continue.
Anyway,
So
Get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
Get rid of it. Okay.
another player to win the Brownlow just because umpires like him. It's all about, sometimes it's like that, umpire complacency you've spoken about. Yep, he played well, Cripps. Tick. I'm sick of it. Come on. We've spoken about this a few times now. 45 votes, mate. Players are getting robbed Brownlows because umpires like particular players. And don't get me wrong, guys, Cripps is a gun and I rate him highly. But it's all about he doesn't say a word, he just plays the game, and umpires will go, yeah, we'll give him a vote.
Yep.
It's poor, isn't
I don't
it?
want to see that. That's doing my head in. And, I'm not a fan of the Brownlow.
Hard to imagine that in the 90s, players were winning with...
20 votes, 22
Yeah,
votes,
18,
23.
21.
So what's changed?
I don't know. Like he said, they're just complacent.
Maybe
They're
that
just
took it more
lazy.
serious so then the umpires go, oh, mate.
Yeah, maybe,
no.
yeah.
Now they're probably go, yeah, Cripps,
Yep.
he was great.
Is it also
Complacency. It's got to be.
As I just said.
the
complaints.
spread of guns in the 90s where they had so many options? Like
Perhaps.
St Kilda wins, Lockett kicks 10, but yet Robert
Stuart
Harvey,
Lowe.
Stuart Lowe, and then
Yeah,
like
maybe.
Carlton, Greg Williams, Kernan, Northad,
Kudo,
McKernan,
yeah, I agree.
Kerry.
Perhaps.
Is that what it is? And now we've only got
It could be part of it.
a signal, or like a real solid top four, and then the rest of the talent falls away to a good. Is that what it is?
Well,
maybe,
it could be
maybe.
part of it, but I think part of it's complacency.
Yeah.
I do. I honestly think they just be like, hey, he played well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not going to get scrutinised because they'll just
Yeah.
say, well, we thought he was
Yeah,
the
we
best
thought
on
he
the
was best
ground.
on ground. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And finally, no more.
Mark Thompson no more, or Dennis Pagan no more?
Dennis
Because they
Pagan,
both did it.
both.
No more. Cody Waitman, cheap free kicks. I'm sick of it.
Very annoying.
He's a
Fair
cheat.
enough.
You can throw Guinness
Yeah, he's a
in
cheat.
that
Let's
too,
be honest,
can't
he's a
you?
cheat.
Yeah.
Stop cheating and get free kicks on your own merits, mate. That's it. And I don't care if people go, oh, but if he's smart enough, he's not smart enough. Don't duck your head because players in the past, e.g., and I'll use Lindsay Thomas as an example,
Yeah.
got whacked.
Yeah,
Whacked.
it's true though. He was the original.
Who else got whacked?
He was the original.
There was a couple others that got whacked.
Well, I remember Luke Shuey doing it a lot.
Yeah,
I know
got
he's not
whacked.
a small
Yeah.
forward,
But he got whacked.
Yeah,
Right?
he used to do it a lot.
This bloke, and then he thinks he's got a grin on his face, thinks it's funny. You know what? I'll tell you, if I was playing AFL, I'm not good enough to play AFL, but if I was playing AFL, I'd knock his block off, I tell you. Knock his absolute block off.
Jeez.
That's what I don't want to see, 2025.
Fair enough.
Okay, fair enough.
Is that it?
Done.
How do you follow that?
I just want to. I know. I'm just trying to get over the fest still. Trying to think of how many there are. Injuries to top players. It's already driving me insane.
It's already happened, hasn't it?
Well,
who got injured?
So Hayden Young before Christmas, but he's been
Petrarca.
and today Todd Marshall Achilles.
Yeah, Achilles.
I just don't. I
didn't
just
know that.
want to see
And
every.
Charlie Curnow is in the rehab group.
Yeah,
already.
but he had knee surgery. Did you know that?
No, I don't know.
He had
I
knee
don't really
surgery-
care.
But I
He had
just
knee
wanna-
surgery pre-Christmas or
I think you're right.
No doubt.
Just want to
100%.
see like all the sides play at full strength.
Yeah.
And I don't want injuries, but of course that's not going to happen.
Close enough,
I hate
though.
it.
Close enough to
Yeah.
full strength. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
you're
I
right.
hate it.
You're right.
Going back to Kerner, he didn't. No, op. I think
didn't
he
know-
had some cleanup or something on his knee.
I think you're right. He's right. You're right.
He's a sook.
You're right. And a little bit off the back of, I don't know who said it in the last episode, but the bottom 4 teams being more competitive. I don't want them to. Pretty much what you said about North Melbourne in the last episode. I don't want them to fall in holes. The bottom 4 teams in games.
Yeah, because it's not good. Look, 1 and 2, it gets predictable.
Yeah.
But they're not.
And we're gonna.
They're
have
not trying to, are they?
No, they're not. They're just not
Yeah,
good
yeah.
enough.
No,
Good
you
enough.
can't. If they start
They're
doing
not good
that,
enough.
No, but
And
Richmond.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
there's going to be a bona fide potential 0-22 side next year,
And it could be
And
Richmond.
that's Richmond.
Because they've got a lot of kids.
Yeah,
like,
that's
a lot of
exactly
kids.
right.
No, I don't
So
think they'll
it's
go.
not
I don't think they'll
zero,
go
but-
zero.
No more than 2.
Yeah,
I'll be staggered.
Yeah, 0.
You know what I'm talking about.
So,
can't
yeah, I know
say
what you're saying,
Yeah.
but they're always going to get, like you used to say about us, right?
Yeah.
They're always going to get over the line somewhere. Like you used
Yeah.
to say, they're going to win somewhere.
Yep,
Richmond will win. Richmond will win a game or 2.
Yeah.
probably
that's
be
true.
North.
Probably.
Nothing surprised me, mate.
That's all I got at the moment.
can't beat
but
an egg, North.
A few might pop into my mind.
They
as,
can't beat an egg.
They can't. You can't. Yeah.
Can't be.
Don't say the rest of it.
Anyway,
You want it.
what we don't want to see. I don't want to see St
Can't
Kilda in the.
unscramble an egg. Sorry, mate. Do you know that?
No.
Go.
I don't want to see St Kilda in the finals.
Stick your neck. It's been going on since 1980.
I don't want to see it. While he's at the helm, Ross Lyon, I don't want to see him in the finals.
Want to put
I don't
something
want.
on it?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Let's see.
No Nuggets.
Not yet. I don't want to see ugly footy. I hate the way they play because of him. It's
Oh, no,
because of
I
him.
agree. But they're saying, don't quote, it's going to be more attacking apparently.
He said that last year.
You hear it every year.
Yeah, every year, the same old story.
Okay.
Again, when things go pear-shaped, he's the first one to say, it's not working, we're going back to what I do. Because they haven't got the cattle, right?
that's
They're not
right.
good enough.
No, I
to-
agree with that. Yeah.
But that's beyond
right.
that's the Steve Silvani effect, you know. Getting all these players are just no good. But anyway, it's another story.
But then again, 1 second, I won't fully blame you. You might actually say, I want players that have got a good hard defensive side to them. You don't know what Ross Lyon's saying to
Well,
him.
then,
But that's exactly what he wants, isn't it?
So that's what I mean. So Silvani's then got his hands are sort of tied.
No, I know.
Yeah,
That's
so I've
right.
got to look for that type of play. That's
yeah.
what I want.
So I said it
Yeah.
last year throughout quite a few shows. He's the ruin of that football club, Ross Lyon.
Oh, perhaps.
Because
that's another
of his mentality.
story.
Anyway, I don't want to see Sydney in the grand final again.
You won't.
Yeah.
But you won't.
They've ruined grand final day for me too the last 3
For
years.
the last 3 years.
Like, it's weak, they are. They're so weak when they get to... Anyway, moving on. I don't want the finals, the week before the finals, to be vacant.
Stop it. Yeah.
Damn, that's a good one.
Yeah, like at least
What
do
else?
something.
That's a
I don't
good
know
one.
what that something is. Do something. Obviously,
Do something.
The wild card week is, you could do that if that exists, right?
Do something
But-
or get rid of it. Just get rid of it.
No,
I'm
no.
with you. Get rid of it, mate.
No. You can have it.
hate it.
You can have it because it gives the top 6 teams. So we had the wildcard weekend, 6 to 10
but-
play.
Okay, you're going on. Yeah, go.
So again, it's an advantage for the top 5
Yeah, but
teams.
forget about the World Cup thing.
Hold
It's not
on.
happening.
No, but
I'm just saying.
you've got to have an advantage for the top teams, right? So the top 5 teams get a week off.
Mm-hmm.
That's their advantage. The next 4 or whatever, so 7 to
Mm.
10 play. They don't get that advantage because they're lower down. So the top 6 get an advantage, a week off, right?
Yeah, and then
Do you know what I mean?
But if the winners that get the double chance get another week off,
So what?
get to the prelim, and then they've played 2 games.
Doesn't
in
matter.
4
Don't give.
weeks.
They're professionals. I don't want to hear
You're
it.
doing my head in.
No.
Cut it out completely.
I know.
mate.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, for 100 years, you play round 22 and you play the final next week. And if you're not fit and you're not ready, so
Yeah.
be bloody
Okay.
too bad.
There's a
correct or incorrect?
Yeah, there's certainly
Rubbish.
Perhaps.
If you go through all the years that we've had it, there's always been a team that's benefited from
Of course
it.
I have. The
Bulldogs,
Dogs.
that was the first one.
Yeah, Geelong benefited from it when
Having
they
a
won the
rest,
flag in
yeah.
2023. So
No.
So do
That's
we,
when you say if this, if that. No.
it's not about that anyway. For me, it's just you lose momentum. You get this mad rush to the finals, and then we sit back for a week.
Here's one I'll throw at you because you love Hawthorn, right? Do you reckon they lost momentum with that week? They were flying.
Good point.
They were flying. Then
Yeah,
everyone had
point.
the week off, and all of a sudden
They won
saying,
they won the first final.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right. Fair enough.
But it's a good point.
It's a good point.
Rewind it all.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I know what you're getting at. Pick another team.
Yeah.
Pick a car.
I got more.
It's got a full book.
I don't want to see Ken Hinkley spruik Port Adelaide again. They're actually not that good.
Well, won't happen.
Yeah, he goes off his nut.
He think, we should have won that game. We were in that game. You're
didn't win it.
You're not that good, mate. Honestly, you got 3 players, and that's it. And don't think that that's for an. I'll save that.
Yep. Because I was going to ask you a question too,
Okay.
but it's about Ken Hinkley, but it's probably not for
No,
another
we'll
episode.
leave for
It's
another
4
episode.
hour. Yeah.
So I
Funny.
don't want ex-footballers or coaches that go into the media to just play the straight bat. Oh, well, maybe he fell
Say
over.
it as it is.
Be honest. You're paid for your opinion, all right? If someone's hopeless, like our mate, he's hopeless. right?
Jamie,
Brilliant. Yeah, Jamie Stevenson.
Phil Cracker. What a mark. What's Jimmy? Sorry. Up to Stevenson. Oh, he's hopeless. Siri with a race into goal. Ooh.
So just say it. He's not up to AFL standard or whatever. Be honest. There's a handful, not many that do it, and there's a lot that don't. That you know.
Who was the Carlton bloke that ran into the open goal and missed it?
Rod Gold.
That's it.
oh yeah, on the
Rod Gold.
on our shorts.
You donkey.
McConville got in his way. Keogh to Ashman again. Ashman a hand pass to Gold. This is another goal. Oh, you donkey.
Yeah.
So
Is that fair?
yeah,
Like, because I know.
what happened to this that rule that the AFL implemented the year before about
You got
AFL players must speak?
must speak. Yeah, it's gone already.
Dusty,
I'll
I
get
didn't
to
see
that.
Dusty speak at all.
I'll get to that. So, yeah, I want because who's on the thing this year? They got the ex-West Coast coach. What's his name? Adam Simpson. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, he's a coach. John Longmire potentially could go into the media. Right.
Yep.
Yeah, good.
Be honest, mate. Don't worry about your next job because it might not be there.
Yeah,
So
I know,
if
'cause
you've got-
they tread.
Yeah, but if
There'll
you're
be a
getting
few
paid
jobs next year.
hundreds and thousands by
Available.
Fox Footy, mate, I'm sure they don't want you to play straight back.
Instead
you know?
of they're glad. You know?
They're glad.
Yeah, I don't like it.
They're
Anyway,
Before you go on, what I don't want to see. This is actually it should have been in the last one, but you've just brought something up.
That's all right.
In press conferences, why can't we hear the person asking the question?
it's not hard.
Oh,
It's
you
one
can
extra-
sometimes. You can.
Yeah, but
Very
hand them a
rarely, but-
microphone. Be
Yeah, okay,
professional,
yeah.
AFL.
It's like they're in another state.
It's like, oh yeah, well
yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's like,
Yeah, I know.
What's
Yeah.
the question?
I
And
agree,
know
exactly.
pe-
You don't know the
smart
context
asses
of the
will
answer.
say, well, you can pick up the question.
No,
from
you
the
can't.
answer.
No, you shouldn't. No, not always. And this goes to my next point. I don't want to see Laura Kane or Andrew Dillon running the AFL.
Ruining.
They're ruining the
Yeah,
AFL.
that I totally
Get
100%.
out, get someone new. And as trivial as giving a microphone to a reporter asking a question or in a press conference, right? Stuff as simple as that. That's important, mate.
Yeah.
If we're professional and we're fair income,
Yeah.
get professional and stop being weak. Stop being weak. I want the AFL to be strong, not weak.
I agree.
Not
I agree.
weak.
Yeah, you say it so we can hear it. We know exactly what they're talking
Yeah.
about. I know you can pick it up sometimes. You can, but
Yeah, but
you
is
shouldn't
it
have
hard to give a microphone?
You shouldn't have to.
If 3 dummies can get on a podcast with proper audio,
Yeah, I
surely
agree.
the AFL can invest $400 in a wireless
Speak
mic
for yourself.
to hand out.
Go and buy a clue. Can
Yeah, go and buy a clue.
I have a vow with that, please?
Oh dear. You've lost. Hang on, I've got to look at my notes here because I've lost my train of thought. Now, your bugbear. I don't want games to overlap.
100%.
I had that, and then I.
There is
Yeah.
no reason in
Yeah.
this day and age why
it to
games
happen.
should overlap. Zero,
Should I go
zero,
through
zero.
the fixture again? The time
Nah,
slots.
Nah.
I've banged on about it last
Yeah.
year.
But it shouldn't
It's not
happen.
that hard.
It's not that hard. Look, even we're talking like an hour differences in some games, right?
Yeah.
Half
Yeah,
an hour
it's-
to an hour difference. play him later. So what?
But then some people like it because they go, oh, it's half time, we're going to have to do. I'll watch 20 minutes of the other game.
Yeah, but then you miss.
Yeah, no, I know. It's a mess.
But what are they afraid of on a Sunday? Is it the 12:30 start or is it the 6:30 night game?
I think it's the night game more because it becomes late and I'll
Yeah, but 6:30.
worry about ratings and go, oh, people ain't going to watch it. Kids
people are going to go.
Played in Perth. It's 4:30 in
There
Perth.
is
Yeah, that's
plenty
different.
of options.
But you
Yeah.
can't
Plenty
give
of
it in
The last game-
Perth, Freo,
Every
and West
week.
Coast will go, why should we do
Yeah,
the
but
Sunday every
you-
week?
Like we get Queen's birthday, and that's a Sunday night, which is fine. There's no Brisbane have their public holiday.
Yeah, there's one
at a
week,
different
yeah.
time.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, we can do it.
WA have Foundation Day in June, so that can be their Sunday. Like
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
we can do it. We
you
can do it.
you
It can be
do
done. It can
School
be done.
holidays,
It can be done.
you know, there's plenty of
No
time.
excuse.
There's plenty
I
of
agree.
Sunday nights.
No excuse, AFL. No
There might
excuse.
be a handful of Sunday nights that.
Yeah, but then so be
Deal
it.
with it.
Exactly. Deal with it.
Oh, I'm not sure why they can't.
Yeah, I don't know. And my last one to end off, I don't want to see Matthew Owies
Matthew Owens.
goal celebrations at West Coast
At West Coast.
because I hated his goal celebrations at Carlton.
Imagine West Coast, he kicks the goal, runs around. He's
Yeah.
gonna,
So
Yeah,
how
well,
much
when they're
did
10 goals down, let's see if you run around like a clown.
he'll do it still.
I know he will. He's
And
I don't want to see it.
He'll do the beating heart.
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
my
a
club.
real
This is
football
real-
club.
yeah. He's like
Real
Doomy.
blokes.
He's like Doomy.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. I'm not a fan. But anyway.
You've done some good thinking there.
Oh, I'd like
Yes,
to bring
quite a
something
few
to the
there.
table, you know?
You have.
It's good for our viewers, but anyway.
You have. Well, there you have it. Another episode of Ankle Sore in the books. Let us know in the comments what you don't want to see in 2025. We'll see you in the next one.